Well, well, well. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friends, and welcome in. Happy Thursday, my dudes. We are moving on. We are going to start our legacy with Hogwarts. We're going back to school. We have been admitted as a fifth-year wizard student. It's going to be a good day. I think we're going to have a good time. I expect we're going to spend a not insignificant amount of time in the character creator today. We have to decide what house we want to be in. I want to start taking some magic classes, learn how to do some magic. Yeah, so we're going to do all of these things. It's going to be a fun day. This is my plan to play this until we actually go back to school. We have about a month. Honestly, we'll probably finish this before then. So we'll probably start a JRPG up after that. But we're going to definitely play this. I've been wanting to get through it. I think we've cooled off enough. We've had enough cooldown time. Nobody cares anymore. The outrage has moved on to something else. So we're going to actually play some wizard stuff today. Also, for the memes, I'm going to be playing it on the Stadia controller. You know, for the memes. We love the memes. Also, I've missed my Stadia controller, so I'm gonna use that. Yeah. So I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you had a good working day Wednesday yesterday. I was not productive when it comes to writing. I didn't get anything written, but I was able to at least do like the rote work of finishing up my syllabi or making some serious headway on the syllabi. So I feel like my syllabi are in a decent place as of right now. So I'm ready to move forward with that. Some of my canvas pages or my LMS pages are looking pretty good too. So bully for us, we're moving in the right direction. I'm hoping over the next 2-3 weeks I can get the chapter I've been working on knocked out though. Yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. Hope y'all are excited for some serious Harry Potter action today. Sorry, not Harry Potter action, just Hogwarts. We're going to be wizards. We're going to be wizards. And if we're real nice, we might even get a little bonus Guild Wars in at the end. But I plan to be mostly doing this for now. So, yeah, let's do this thing, shall we? Let's go to this. Go to this. Music. Okay, Stream Deck and the like seem to be acting a little funky today. With the audio and whatnot. Alright. So let me know if you'll need any audio adjustment stuff. We will do that. Alright. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously allowed Professor Eliezer Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle at the start of Town Feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Madam Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I probably butchered that Scottish accent. I haven't re-upped my Scottish accent this year. So there's that. So let's start the game. Okay, now the most important part. Character creator. We need a base template from which to build our character. I think we have to be a ginger. We have to be a Scottish ginger. Yeah. Okay, so let's... I think I liked... this one's a nice base to build from. We gotta make her pale AF. Pale AF. Yep, there we go. That'll help us out a little bit. A little too Asian. That could be pretty Scottish. That could be pretty Scottish. Are we wearing glasses? I'm gonna go no glasses. What is up, noob? Temporally appropriate greetings. My most excellent. I hope you are doing well. Alright, we need ginger. We need ginger. Like, violently red. Hope you've been having a good day. Hope life's treating you well. I think we had it back here. Oh, there's a ginger. That's not bad. It's not a bad hairstyle. Ooh, we do like the braid though. We do like a braid. A little too Ginny Weasley. I don't like the fringe. We're gonna pass on the fringe. A little more. Oh no, I hate that haircut. I don't mind the bob. You're good. Defeated Godric with the Reduvia. Reduvia is pretty solid. Reduvia is pretty solid. I'd say stick it out with Elden Ring. I would say keep going with the Elden Ring for right now, dude. If you're making you've got your demigod felled. I'd say keep going. It looks like you got a little bleed build. You don't have to play the game that I am currently playing. How are you doing, player? It's a bit too uptight. Hope you're having a good day, player. Kind of like the low messy bun. Kind of digging the low messy bun. With a bit more volume. A little bit of a headache going on today, but overall I'm doing all right. Doing all right. We are making ourselves a Hogwarts character. Let's see, freckles. Let's clear up the complexion, but we want some freckles. Maybe not that many freckles. That's a lot of freckles. There we go. Now we're starting to look Scottish. Scars and markings. just the one. Let's have just the one. For a little character. Because there's some intrigue. I hope everyone's having a good day. All right, we need let's change some eye colors here. Peter Margaret second try and got it first try. Yeah. I mean, also you've probably played it a bit more. You've probably got a more of a focused build now. You have 2 interviews. We like interviews. We like interviews. $650. How? I don't know based on numbers. I just know based on vigor points. How many points do you have in vigor? That's how we judge things here. Ooh, I like those green ones. I like those. There we go. One's for a pizza joint. The other's at a hotel. I hope you get the hotel job. If it's like desk clerking. If it's housekeeping, then pizza joint. Oh, wait, go back one. Go back one. Oh, there we go. All right, now let's get some eyebrows on fleek. Unibrow? No. Perhaps a nice... Oh, that's good. That's good. You like that.
It was wonderful.
Yep.
I believe...
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Retail job. Opportunity to earn additional income. I don't like that. Nope. Pass on that. additional income through contests. Oh, hell no. No. Guaranteed income. All right. Let's go easy here. Look at the first BT. It's a retail job at a hotel. A retail job at a hotel. A retail job at a no. I still don't like the idea of contests, right? That no, I hate that. What is up? What is up, Sammy? Hope you're having a good day. 15 an hour plus, and you quote. No. I read that part. I didn't give a shit about that part. It's the opportunity to earn additional income through contests. That really bothers me. Like that's a red flag right off the bat. If you're going to give me additional income, make it based on, you know, job performance, not contests. I'm not playing your stupid games. Like, pay me normally. Well, then they shouldn't say contests based on contests. That's a terrible way of putting it. All right, we need a name. Lego Racing. I think I picked that. I picked that game up and I was going to give it to you, noob. Isla. I like that. Isla, and we need a last name. Something very oh, McPherson. Isla McPherson. They've made her travel from Kingussie back down to London just to go back to Kingussie, more or less. All right, we are Isla McPherson in honor of the clan. For the clan. The worst part is she's going to have an English voice the entire time. They should have had an option for Scottish or Welsh. Or like, they should have had voice actor options. We'll be a witch. Are we happy with our girl here? Are we happy with her? I'm pretty happy with this. This game of students who just live down there, they have to take the train. No, though that's like canon, that even if you live in Hogsmeade, they make you fucking go all the way back to London. So they make you take the Hogwarts Express down to fucking London to get on the Hogwarts Express to book it back home. Like, that is just some back-asswards shit right there. That makes no sense at all. All right. There's our girl. Isla McPherson. You know what? That is some English bullshit right there. All right. Oh, also, we are playing on the Stadia controller for the memes. Oh, that sounds like some bullshit there, noob. It sounds like the bullshit.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Stadia tune.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
It's all right, Professor.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
It's doing
You'll
microtransaction
be forced to be reckoned with when you get your
we
own.
hate that.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
We love a Nissan. Especially if it's a Skyline.
Oh,
I would drive the
Eleazar.
shit out of the Skyline.
George. Glad my rather
George.
cryptic description
Poor-
of our
poor
location
George.
did not thwart your findings.
Spoilers,
I'd
George is about to get
outraged
eaten by a
more vaguely
fucking
defined
dragon.
destinations Than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak on...
They did have to find a way for us to be able
We
to
have a
see.
start of term feast and a
the
sorting
festivals.
ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you. Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of...
Okay,
rocks.
headcanon. She's from Kingussie, but her parents moved down to London when she was a child. And she hates it there. She's like, finally a chance to go back to the Highlands. What a bad guy. I can tell he's a bad guy. It's just this week. This is the fifth one. Oh my god, so we need to talk about Boeing. We've not talked about Boeing. They've goddamn stranded astronauts on the space station. Boeing, get your shit together. This is what happens when McDonnell Douglas buys me. Boeing bought McDonnell Douglas, but then all of the executives got replaced at Boeing by the McDonnell Douglas people. So McDonnell Douglas bought Boeing with Boeing's money. And ever since that moment, shit's just gone
Glad I
sideways.
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Doesn't Boeing,
A new
Boeing does make
student.
weapons. Boeing makes a lot of stuff.
Yes, sir.
But
I'm
the biggest
starting
problem
school
is in
as a
their
fifth year.
their air divisions
Extraordinary.
and their space
It is
divisions.
indeed. None of the faculty
They-
has ever
the
heard of
bombs
anyone
work.
being admitted to Hogwarts so
But
late.
Nor have I.
the planes,
Of course,
the
as
spaceships.
the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new
They
student
no longer
up to
have
speed a bit
the
before the
engineering
term
excellence
begins.
they once had.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone
No,
to
because they're
flattery.
one of only
I
two
dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far
passenger
in the
airplane
ministry.
manufacturers in the entire world.
Have you seen this?
And the weapons business is like
I have. Opinions
Less
differ
than
as to
10%
how
of their
great a threat
business.
Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is
Raytheon
a significant
has a much
threat.
larger share of that business.
And it was
And what they need to do is they need to
Eleazar,
completely revamp their
who alerted
engineering
me to
safety
his
culture
activities months ago.
Miriam,
and
how?
dump all of the
She wrote to me
executives.
about Ranrock before
All
she
of them.
died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond,
Sorry, we're not paying as much attention to the story here
received
at the
this.
moment.
It
I have
was the
started
last
this
thing
before.
she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly
Keep it secret.
to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks
It's
like
the ancient
goblin metal.
magics.
That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
She has the ancient magics. We have the ancient magics.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do that.
Rule number one of being a wizard. Oh, Jesus Christ. He got eaten by a dragon. I don't think George made it. I don't think George made it. I we're lucky, it's a port key.
The key! Give me your hand!
He just did wandless magic. Is the game too loud? How's our volume? Squiddle.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Give me an Estus flask.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
Dargan's.
A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Maybe it's not a typical Dargan.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
I mean, he was really
And I
hoping it was a
didn't
port
want
key,
it to bring
because if it
whoever
wasn't,
touches
they'd have
it
been
to a
eaten by a
specific
goddamn
place.
dragon. You now know OBS, so you can help. Hey!
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I got hit with the OBS
I would.
update this morning.
But stay close.
Yeah.
We've no idea who created this.
Actually,
port key.
it's fine. I was just like, you never know what's going to
Why?
break. Oddly, my Stream Deck is broken. Kind of. Stream Deck and Wavelink are not communicating with each other. Just making sure all this looks good. Just want to make sure all this is looking good. Let's go with recommended. It's more bug fixes. We love bug fixes. So turn off ray tracing?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther
Well,
from
looks like we're in
London than
Scotland.
the carriage
Oh, it's fixed now.
travelled.
It fixed it.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us
It's like,
expected.
oh, this is like
But
10
Miriam
miles from
sent
home.
that port key to George for a reason.
This is right over the mountains.
And I believe that she and
It's
now
right over
George
the mountains.
died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a
I
look
think it's more
around.
likely he runs for the
Absolutely,
sir.
Senate than
Let's
straight for
see
president.
if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I was down here as a wee band. Then my parents took me to London.
Mind your step.
Dodge roll!
Why
Dodge
do you
roll!
suppose your
We
wife
have
got
dodge
the
roll.
port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form
This
of
is
ancient
this really
magic.
truly is a Souls game.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful
But it has
magic
jump.
wielded
Like
by
jump.
a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came
Way
into
easier.
possession
It's
of the
way
port
easier.
key, but
Yeah.
I am certain it was to do with
Uh,
that search. Ah,
yeah, hard mode
there's
is
the path
genuinely
down
hard.
below. This way.
What difficulty are we on? We're on easy. I should put it on normal, shouldn't I? If it's... Hold on.
But sir, why was your wife
We'll see how
searching
the
for
combat
evidence
feels on
of
normal.
lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good
This
it
doesn't
could
feel like
do.
a game that I want to play on
But
hard right off
magic
the
is
bat.
no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields
Maybe on
it.
my Hufflepuff Dark Lord playthrough. Play it on hard mode.
Is that ice?
It's not cold
Unless
enough
you'll want to
here.
make this a Hufflepuff Dark
It
Lord
appears to be
playthrough.
a sort of enchantment.
We haven't gotten
Someone
we haven't
wanted
gotten
to
sorted
block
yet.
this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
Sammy.
Focus on
Sammy.
the center.
I was thinking morally ambiguous Ravenclaw.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you.
So,
sir.
good guy Slytherin, morally ambiguous Ravenclaw, or Dark Lord Hufflepuff? I'll have to make a poll. Ooh, get an interesting group.
Ah, up there.
But the
We're
reason
close
why the
now,
Hufflepuff
it's
would
just
become
ahead.
a Dark Lord is loyalty. Their loyalty to their friends and their need to protect them leads them down the path of darkness.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
A Hufflepuff will fucking kill you, man. Their friends will absolutely fucking kill you. No, but loyalty drives them to the darkness.
Almost there.
Nice.
Built this here.
I
My wife.
suspect they valued their privacy.
So you want the Dark Lord Hufflepuff
Fucking led
playthrough?
us here for a reason.
All right, you know what we're
Let's
gonna
have
do?
a look around for
We're gonna
anything
start
that
the poll.
seems out of place.
We're gonna start the poll. I think they've added Azkaban to the whole game. I'll give it 5 minutes. Just the outfit. Oh, they added the whole the quest. Suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
It's a magical mural.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
On the other hand, Wife is doing the Hufflepuff playthrough. Yeah, I've never been in the Ravenclaw one. Ravenclaw is the only one I've not been in. Going to text me something. Okay, I have my phone at the ready. Explore. Explore the ruin. Can I do a Revelio? Am you here? I don't know. Am you here? Oh, I gotta go around. Oh, yeah, you're on YouTube. I don't really read the YouTube chat. And put it in the description, like, I go to Twitch for chat. Honestly, I mostly use YouTube just to record the streams. They'll record it for free, so might as well.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Professor Fig, I found a thing. Professor Fig, we can go through the weird skull. Yeah, I don't even have YouTube chat pulled up over here.
Conjured that enchanted stone?
The Slytherin common room is definitely the best common
And
room.
how is there a room behind it?
You say the Ravenclaw common room kind of
What
sucks.
room?
We're not going to be a
can't see
Gryffindor.
anything.
I'm sorry, I can't do
There's
it.
that
I
glow
just
again,
can't do it.
Like the glow on the portkey container.
Cannot make myself be a Gryffindor. Too much line.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
That
Where
that is a
I don't
nifty
believe
piece of
it.
engineering. Oh, that is so good.
Hello?
Blue is better than yellow. The Hufflepuff common room is too floral. That is truly glorious, my darling. You're right. That's where it's too hobbity. So you wear just a bunch of black.
Just a
Green
moment.
and you love. No. The Slytherin common room is green. The Hufflepuff common room is full of plants and hobbity. It's cozy. I can tell you it's cozy, but I just don't think I'd want to spend
Welcome to
2
Gringotts
years living
Wizarding
in that.
Bank.
3 years.
Vault number 12, I presume.
It's not my aesthetic.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
I am aware you would.
This way, then.
But what about all the books in the Ravenclaw one? I'm kind of tempted to go Ravenclaw just to see what it looks like.
After you.
Poor Isla. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we chose the name. All right, we've got 2 votes for
Keep your
morally
hands
ambiguous
inside the cards
Ravenclaw.
if you don't wish to lose them.
I made a character that I didn't even realize I made a character that looks at you, but we named her Isla McPherson.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or
Character's
both,
name is
could have
Flora.
arranged for such a service.
What's her last name?
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
The Omnivore.
That waterfall
So
washes
we
away
had
all enchantments.
2 votes
It's a
for
security
Claw, 1
measure.
vote for
Experience
Hufflepuff.
the thief's downfall.
Poofily,
before,
poofily,
have you?
and none for
Heard of
Slytherin.
it?
Because you knew that's what I
These
wanted.
are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we
Oh,
going?
we're morally
Vault
ambiguous.
number
We have
12 was
a
commissioned
need
shortly
for
after
knowledge, so we're going to learn
Gringotts
all
was
of
founded
it.
over 4
And we're willing to use them.
centuries ago. It resides in the
Because we're going to be
deepest part of the
morally
bank.
great. Albertine.
Settle in. We've
Flora
quite a distance
Albertine.
to go.
I mean, I could just fire it up. It's on the PlayStation right here. Also, Mars, I'm gonna move the PlayStation into the living room this afternoon
Number.
because I think we're
Vault
going to be
12.
not playing on PlayStation for.
Momentous day.
So if you want to get back to your Hogwarts playthrough, you can even do it in the living room.
On your way.
Unless you don't want to do that. Also, just start with. We can set you up a little gaming nest in there. Will do.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
She's snitching.
I saw that same glow on the
She's
dragon's
snitching.
collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I like how wizard fashion just stopped at this era. Just full on stopped. 100 years, no changes in fashion.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Long time
A
ago.
goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
What annoys you about this game? That there's so much you can do?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thanks, Mr. Goblinmans. You can't wear the student's uniform. Fashion.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Goodbye.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Curse your
Think.
sudden but inevitable betrayal.
There must be something here.
Well, that wall's that wall's
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
shimmering.
Yes, a revealing charm.
All right, what are things we have
No
to do
time
in
like
this
the
game?
present. Let's see what
What
we're
are
missing,
mandatory
shall we?
things?
Ready your wand and focus.
First, we have to learn magic.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Other than learning the dark arts.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the
Touch
porky
it.
container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Touch the weird glowing thing.
Lumos!
Can I learn that one too? Professor,
This is
can you
no
teach that one real
ordinary
quick?
vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Enjoy your lurk and work, my darling. I hope you have a productive day. And I hope it's not super hot in your office. Because that's gross. Well, enjoy your Minecraft
I see
crimes,
something up
Blair.
ahead.
What
Can
is
you
it?
really commit crimes in
That
Minecraft?
glow again, but on the floor.
Sploosh.
Lumos! What happened?
I touched a
When I
thing.
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Might have
What
done some weird
statue?
magics.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in
It
the
is.
floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Catch her.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
I can turn on the lights.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
And it points this way. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to fight this dude, aren't I? I'm gonna have to fight this dude. Paladins is a dead game, so Overwatch. Perfect parry. Although it should be on LB. Also, I uninstalled Paladins. I at least have Overwatch installed. Oh yeah, I shouldn't I definitely uninstalled X5. Tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow.
Stay close.
It did defy your expectations, and in not a good way. I just don't like that kind of shooter.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where?
Let's check on my controls. All right, so I don't think I can change controls. What is up, Lee? Welcome in. I've like had half a playthrough,
This isn't good.
but
Where
I'm
am I
starting
supposed
fresh.
to go?
Do it. I had
What's
like
happening?
half of a
The
playthrough
wisps of
when it
magic
first came
seem
out.
to be leading me somewhere.
Decided to restart it today. I'm gonna finish it today.
Oh,
Overwatch
that's
quest.
where they're leading me. That
Okay. I'll make sure it's set up. Thank you for the follow link. It's truly not bad.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
I find if I don't play a game on stream, I don't finish it. So mostly I stream to finish games. Don't fight.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Yeah, we did that. Well, welcome. I hope you're having. Oh, right. Got a perfect parry. Oh, we have a Groose? It's just blank. It's just blank. we have a guard counter.
Stupefy. 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 Potato.
Oh, I missed.
Stupefy.
I do like that they put the attack buttons where they should be. I play a whole lot of games. We just finished Stellar Blade. Before that, we did the Elden Ring DLC. Before that, what did we play before that? What was the first game we played this summer? It's just, I mean, so I played through all the Souls games. I've been doing a lot of JRPGs lately. I've played through all the Assassin's Creeds. I play a whole lot of things. I've played through every Mario game, mainline Mario game. I love Elden Ring. Elden Ring's, if not my favorite game, it's a top 3 game for me. We played Mirage over the winter break. It was alright. I wasn't a big fan of Mirage. My favorite's Black Flag. Love Black Flag. Really liked Valhalla. Odyssey is clearly like one of the best ones, but I just don't like Ancient Greece.
How did you?
It's Assassin's Creed 2, but which one?
What?
Assassin's Creed
is
2,
this
I think, has
place?
the best
I don't
story.
know.
But Assassin's Creed
I
4,
found this.
Black
Something
Flag,
about
is
that
just like,
basin.
it just does it for me.
That is no mere basin.
It's a pensive.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
What did we play before? Yeah. In this chat, we count Brotherhood and Revelations.
Follow my lead.
We just count. If it's got Assassin's Creed 2 on it, it's Assassin's Creed 2. It's just the M3 part. Yeah, 4 and Rogue are the same. I honestly don't remember what the first game we played this summer was.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
Maybe
Look it up.
impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Little
Your
Kitty Big...
ability
Oh,
to
Baldur's
see others
Gate!
cannot will
It was
not
Baldur's
be
Gate!
enough,
Loved
Asper.
Baldur's Gate.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with
Feel bad about
powerful
that I couldn't
secrets,
remember that.
with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate was fantastic.
And if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility
Yeah.
that accompanies
I
it.
have a list of games I've beaten on
We've done all
stream.
that we can.
Is it a command?
That's what you're seeing.
I think I have a
The
command
glow
for it.
that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces
see magic.
of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Yeah, it's exclamation point games beat.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
I am.
We were...
rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
I'm the keymaster.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I think basically every game I've beaten is up on YouTube. It's
Right.
awesome.
Ranrock.
I think pretty much everything's on YouTube.
Precedes me.
Exclamation point. YT
I
in
was
chat.
beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
It was just a memory, my guy. It was just a memory.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Universities, just in general, make things
Sir,
so
I
complicated.
must
But
insist.
yeah, LSU's
I was
especially
to
bad.
grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
Louisiana State University.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Where Mars is my wife, where we both
Well,
have our PhDs
Perhaps
from.
your
She works
young
there.
friend here will be more helpful.
Yeah, LSU, not LSC. Yeah, no, that's all right. Boss fight. Ah, yeah. More of a Scotland man myself. But
No way out.
England's dope. England is dope too. We have lots of English viewers in chat. Everyone hates where they're from. Ooh. Whoa, game. Whoa.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed
Gam, plus.
totally unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come, we
Yeah,
have a sorting ceremony to get to.
yeah. I mean, it's better than the IT procedures we got. Better than the lack of IT procedures we got where I work. So I saw something interesting. I was looking up. I saw a new controller. 8-bit dude, we love 8-bit dude. Instead of having back paddles, it had a third button here. Like boop, 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 and then boop, 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 boop. I think that's pretty nifty. Kinda wanna try it out. Hogwarts Legacy. I did see that. The Deadpool controller has an absolute dumper. Just an absolute dumpy.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Sir, I pay
Now-
good money for these clothes.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
secret.
Thank you.
Keep it safe.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Absolute dumper of a controller. Ah, Phineas and the Jealous.
Phineas, Nigellus, black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Sirius's granddad?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
If you're lucky. You've altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it further.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Why is the game keeping doing this?
You're just in time. Have a seat.
It runs great. I guess it's doing shaders or something in the background.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Certain expectations.
Expectation.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it running on recommended. I might jump it down. Well, we're going for Ravenclaw, so we want to do classes. Why is my controller not working all of a sudden? My guys.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a decade.
So when I initially got this game a year ago,
And what you learn in
I hadn't
class will
upgraded my
prepare
PC
you
yet,
for
and
challenges
it was just so
outside
bottlenecked
the classroom
CPU-wise.
as well.
It ran like absolute dog shit.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
We haven't had any problems since.
I detect a growing sense of ambition.
Oh, I got something for you, Sam.
Eagerness for power.
I got something. Let's finish our sorting. Then I'm gonna go get it for you. No thanks, my guy. Come on, controller, control. There we go.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
All right, locked it in with Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch
Because we
season
wanted to
has
spin out this
been
game. Oh,
cancelled.
okay. It's also causing OBS issues. Something's causing OBS issues.
Enough.
I might need to show
It's not
us
as
okay.
though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind
OBS,
as to show our
please.
new student to their common
No,
room?
I want mediocre.
Sir.
I want mediocre viewers. Valex
As I
Gamer
was saying,
XD099.
Professor Weasley,
I want the most mediocre of
Nice
viewers.
to meet you as well, Professor.
as Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
All right. Let's check out the common room and then I don't want the best viewer. I don't want cheap views. I want expensive, mediocre viewers.
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're.
That's what I'm looking for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter.
I gotta solve a
won't be
riddle?
of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Good luck.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
The fuck?
Ghost or a poltergeist?
So I guess the ghost.
Being can never have been.
Just start passively aggressively
done.
complaining. There we go. That'll give me the right views I'm
in
looking for.
And get some sleep. You have a
How you
big
doing,
day
Squall?
ahead of you
Welcome in.
tomorrow. I shall be
Yeah,
back in the
OBS
morning
Plus
to
is
lecture
exactly
for your
my
first
thoughts.
class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Or just
I
Computer
hope you
Plus.
enjoy your first
I bet
night
it's doing
at
some sort of
Hogwarts.
background
Sleep
process.
well.
I bet a background process is happening. Isn't that just lovely? All right, I gotta do a nerd out
Looks like
redeem. So
everyone's
I'm gonna be
gone.
right back.
Better head to the common room.
I'm gonna be right back in the flashes of flashes. All right, this one might be kind of niche, but it comes with a story. So, last night, me, my wife, my sister, we got special early access to a movie. We saw it in Dolby Cinema, biggest screen we got in town, biggest subwoofers, most sound you can possibly have in the city that I live. And I have no regrets about it because man, that movie was good. Mars complained about the fact we went to a movie on a Wednesday, but I didn't care. The movie we went and saw was Twisters. So today's Nerd Out is one recommendation to go see Twister. Jesus, woman, you were fucking there last night. God damn. What was the movie? What movie was it? It was truly great. I really loved it. I love Twisters. I love Twister as a movie, like from the time when I was a kid. If you haven't seen it, it's great. Highly recommend going and seeing Twisters. The science is probably schmeh, but man, if it isn't a good time. See it on the biggest screen with the loudest speakers you could possibly see. Highly recommend it. And yeah, the nerd out is they were giving away car magnets at the end. So I picked one. It's not going on my car, but I picked it up anyway. All right. So let's check out our Ravenclaw common room. First off, oh my god, they have bunk beds? What? Why do they have bunk beds? Gameplay. Okay, let's look at it. Sorry. Bunk beds. I'm kind of judging Ravenclaw for doing bunk beds. They're the only ones that do bunk beds. Plus, that'll get super awkward in the upper years. You know what I mean. Montrose magpies. Someone here's a nerd. But look, Mars, wife. Look at all the books. Okay, it's a nice, lovely shade of blue.
That's just brilliant, Ami.
This should be interesting.
You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
That's kind of cozy.
Starting holes in your not right either.
Trying to reconnect your phone to Edge Room, and it's resisting. Stop resisting.
Why, hello. Would you like to
Good,
take a look?
you did a very short troubleshooting to make sure OBS is playing nice. Guess you got lucky. Yeah, OBS. Well, I don't know if my problem is OBS or PC or what.
Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
I'm
Ami.
I got
updated
updated today.
Never met someone who's been
This
so
game
close
just
to a
might be
dragon
causing
before.
issues. Something
Can't
else
say
on
I
my PC
recommend
might
it,
be causing
frankly.
issues.
It's nice to meet you.
Streaming,
Omid.
man.
I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much
One
to
might
be
say
learned
he's
from
got
the
his head
stars.
in the stars.
Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's
He's
invigorating.
a romantic.
You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the
I
stars
hope
fascinating.
astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year.
Thanks,
Nothing-
Cam. You see, so the things that Ravenclaw have going for it, books. Lots of books. Who we got over here?
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Samantha Dale. We do love books.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with.
Nerds.
But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Bunch of tryhards.
Gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy.
It's a damn
Dittany
plant,
is
woman.
Amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
She should have been a Hufflepuff.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
Oh my god, she does
He's
not
an
have the
enigma,
same
Fig.
uniform as the rest.
Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Enjoy your lurk and work, Squall.
Professor Fig does know a great deal
We are the
about
world's #1 work and work.
different
Lurk
forms of
and work
magic.
second
Well, I hope
screen
he told
stream.
you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking
It
to you,
was nice
Samantha.
to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
She's coming on a little strong. I see what we got over here.
This should be interesting.
I have regrets.
Watch this.
What is this?
I'm starting to have regrets about being a Ravenclaw.
Let's get out of here.
If these are my cohorts,
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
oh my god, he has such a
What did
punchable
you
face.
hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I hate him.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to
don't
be
like this guy
nervous.
at all.
Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most?
Did we end up
professors are
in?
firm
Did
with
we
that?
accidentally end up in
I
Gryffindor
did.
instead?
but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
Alright, let's continue to explore this common. Sorry, I don't want to talk to you right now, Weasley. You're cool and all, but I don't want to do that yet. Must be Rowena. Is it just me, or do they seem to have, like, the smallest of the common rooms? Oh, okay, never mind. It's just across multiple levels.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anything of such form. She even had
No, we'll stick to it. We're gonna stick to it. Just... Well, that's locked. I gotta learn lockpicking. Secret. I'm gonna turn visuals down a little bit. No, that's literally what they're there for. Okay, so theirs is spread across multiple floors. I guess ours is spread across multiple floors. Can't grab my flu.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first
Good morning,
day at
Professor
Hogwarts?
Weasley.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year...
So how did we start as a 50? Like, here's what I really want to know is how did we end up in the circumstances
as you'll be
where they didn't find us as a baby?
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can
You
have
have to do
when
your
you
A
leave here.
levels.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Professor, this house sucks. Don't choose again. The special book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to
Is it
keep
my
track of what
phylactery?
you are learning so that you master all that's expected of
They
a
should just call it a phylactery.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I will.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
It's way better because
Walk
it has a
with me and we
jacuzzi.
shall put it to the test.
Also, unicorns.
This way.
I'm gonna get so lost getting here.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
It's because you're a giant nerd. Because you're a professor. All professors are giant nerds. Ask me how I know.
Why don't you cast Revelio first and see what details the field guide can provide?
plus 80 XP. Thanks for your character simply she was born to a pure-blood family, but they thought she was a squib until she showed first
Clever,
magic at 14.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
They kept her in the basement?
That, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
So then when she shows up and Phineas Nigellus is like, her. The disappointment's disappointment.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, Central Hall. Thank you, game, for giving me all these flue points.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Now there's my unicorn.
You can get
She's like, can I please be in the house that's the unicorns?
From Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
She should call it Waverly Station.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the
Oh, right. We lost all our supplies. Because the dragon... Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
in fact,
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did,
Mythic here.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, Professor.
I'm sorry, that's all there was?
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Oh, really?
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose
The dragon.
us.
I didn't choose the dragon life. The dragon life chose
chit-chat.
me.
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Sure thing, Chicken Wing.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh, you're going to spy on me using magic.
Come and
Got
find
it.
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I didn't tell her nothing.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade
good
Professor
line.
Weasley's interrogation regarding
Pretty
our
good
late
line.
arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
So just
Professor.
lie to everybody. Got it.
Now,
We are, in
as
fact, morally
capable as you
ambiguous.
are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking
would
of
say that.
guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Main quest. The main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level. I've played an RPG before. Thank you, game. Charms class or defense against the dark arts? Accio is better. We're learning Accio first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip
And
to
a trip to
Hogsmeade for
Hogsmeade.
supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
I'm using a
craftsman
borrowed-ass
and a good
wand.
friend. I shall reach out.
Be able to
when
do all
I
this
have
cool
more
magic with a
information
borrowed
about
wand?
our mysterious locket.
What is
For
up,
now,
King?
Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Your very life may depend upon it. Well, good. It's a good DLC. I still think the bosses are slightly overtuned, but it's a good DLC. It is a very good DLC. Once you get your skidoo leveled, sirs. Aren't there a couple of sets of armor you can get to fight each other? Oh, pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. Gotta pet the cat. Honestly, aside from the last boss of the DLC, most of them don't require another human. And in fact, the summons that are already there are probably your better bet. The final boss, on the other hand, well, you like shield poke, so that, I mean, that is the strat.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
You know, play through 3 and yeah. Alright, before we start this quest, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be right back. See y'all in a minute. You mean the one with the memeiest of NPCs available to it? Unless you killed them. Hopefully you didn't kill the NPC. I accidentally did that on my first run through.
Here, behind you, there is an.
Curse you!
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor?
I don't know. Well, it's like, I think it's just loading shaders or something.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work.
I don't know what's
I
spoken.
am confident that we will
I
take
love this
hold
professor.
with a passion and
I love this
rigor
guy.
requisite of such a challenge. Right now, everyone, please open your textbooks.
I didn't
to
have a
page
particularly
517.
difficult time
But before we begin,
with it, but I also did that as like
tell me
the second to
difference
last thing I did in the
between
DLC.
incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays.
This is the kind of energy I bring into the
obliviate
classroom.
on one another. Do
Got-
you
you got all-
even
got
remember
all
how
the,
to perform a basic summoning charm?
You got all the Korok seeds? If you've got all the Korok seeds,
Well,
like,
it seems that we are
it's a
in
big
dire
deal.
need of review. Everyone
Oh yeah, no, it'll make a huge
positions
difference.
on opposite
You'll be
sides
doing
of the
literally
classroom.
double the damage and
Now
taking
let's
half the
put those
damage.
textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right, let's learn some magic. Let's learn some magic. What level do you have for that? I finished up with level 9 on my first playthrough with that, then bumped it to level 10
That is not
for the
bad.
second one.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Yeah, this is what I
You all
aspire to
seem
be
have
like
the
as a
basics down,
professor.
and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh
Yeah,
air.
you probably want to bump that a little bit more.
After me.
At least I wanted it a little bit more.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the
You can
cricket players
only get
amongst
to
us would
10 on the revered Spirit Ashes.
So,
10's your top
better
level for
than a
Spirit
bit of
Ashes.
sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
You can go up to 20, but it only goes up to 10. Sir, there's no need to show off like that.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Sir, you don't have to show off that bad.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Very good! That's it!
Come on. And is it over?
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
right.
student a bit of a challenge?
This is our replacement for footage.
You'll be the blues just as before. And Miss Onai, you are playing red.
It's basically curling.
Yes, sir.
It's magic curling.
Here we go.
swag.
There we go.
Excellent.
I can't knock her off. All right, all right. You want to roll? We can roll.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Shuffleboard. All right, we're not going to knock her into 50.
A perfect score.
Perfect score, bitch. Get wrecked. I'm the best. Like no one ever was.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, 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 oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh, wrecked.
There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Why would I be nervous?
Be sharp.
Why would I be nervous, woman?
That is how it's done.
Oh no! What hubris, man! What hubris!
Here we go.
Overshot. I can't win. I can't win. Uh-oh.
Well done.
I fucked up. In my defense, it's literally my first day as a wizard.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
In my defense, it's literally my first day as a wizard.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay, everyone, fuck off now, please.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
No,
Didn't want
I'm
to
just
get
a hairy
easy
wizard.
on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first started.
Nobody likes being the new kid of the first day of school. Fucking sucks.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
It was nice to meet
It's
you.
been nice talking.
I
and
don't care
competing
enough
with
about your
you.
backstory to continue talking.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A word,
humans
if you would.
if you're
Now,
so
Sebastian. Sebastian's a
You wanted
G.
to
We
speak
love
with me,
Sebastian.
Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't.
Well, enjoy
exactly
your
the
second
lesson I
screen
was
stream
expecting,
today, my
sir.
king.
What's
Enjoy
charm
your
is
second
there
string
in the
stream.
expected. Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
I will let you know, a couple of them
Now,
are
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you
are
instruction outside of the
in the area with the
ordinary
final boss.
curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon
So-
regarding a special assignment that I am preparing.
I wasn't able to get all of them on my first playthrough. I couldn't find them all. Couldn't find them all. No, they're not in his arena, but they're in. They're after you have burned the tree. They're in near a limb. Can we not move? Controller, please. All right, all right. Controller, please. All right. Wait, I wonder. Oh, hey, we can play wireless. Cool. Enjoy your lurk.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Pretty miserable because you're a terrible human being, Samantha. I don't like you.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the
Werewolves?
rebellion of 1752.
And by the end
We're
of it,
wolves,
the
not
Minister for
swole.
Magic was Albert
We're
Boot.
werewolves, not swearwolves.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves.
Where is it?
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Peeves, quit being a jerk.
Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a sack.
Yeah, get over here. Level 2. I don't think I can allocate. I don't think I get to allocate stats. No thanks. Don't want glasses. Now headwear. No flat cap. Still vaguely summer, so no need to wear that. I should totally go to Hogsmeade and get my own wand. But we'll go and learn Levioso instead. Is it downstairs?
Revelio.
Well, that's got the fancy magics on it. That statue has fancy magics on it. The fancy ancient magics. Pet the cat. Okay, I mean, that's just going to be a rule. If I see a cat, I'm going to pet a cat. Oh, that one was kind of a weird looking cat. That was Charms. We go under defense against the dark arts. Those are lovely tapestries.
Do we really need to practice?
Laszlo Cravensworth.
I thought that was the purpose of trains.
That one's Laszlo Cravensworth. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Okay, so we're at the point in time where they now have toilets. Isn't this defense against the dark arts? Could have sworn this was the defense against, or is this creatures? I thought that was dark arts. It's a big castle. It won't let me yeet myself over the side. Answer. Dodge roll.
Potato.
I have not summoned any of the new summons. I don't even know if I got that Spirit Ash. So I do not know. I would imagine it uses poison attacks. That would check out.
Is that all you've got?
I definitely picked Sallow over Sebastian over Pruitt.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Yeah.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
she's so
you may be
cool.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
When you're a wizard,
Wise,
quite literally,
age
knowledge is
matters
power.
Very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've
Fair enough.
learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
We don't talk about being unspeakables.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Dueling them.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Well done.
Magic, bitches.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with...
Fight me, Sebastian.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. There you go. Those things. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Push this down. You're good. Levioso.
How perceptive.
I do.
Suck it, Sebastian. Are we new? Are we instant best friends? Yes, we are.
You give as good as you get.
I know it's not that kind of
Put
game,
you on the spot,
but they would totally smash.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Great things.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must
conceive,
a
believe,
classroom
achieve.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
So she definitely knows that Sebastian Sallow is running an illegal fight club. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was
Yeah,
quite
I
something.
bet you did, baby.
Everyone will
I
be
bet
talking
you
about
did.
it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I'm a natural.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, it truly was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
We don't talk about Fight Club.
unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious. I'm in.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Rule
Thank you,
number
Sebastian.
1.
I'll keep that
Don't
in
get
mind.
caught.
Good. Pleasure
Good
chatting
life
with
advice.
you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
It's good
Perhaps
life advice.
somewhere
Don't get caught.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Can
Till
do, my
next
dude.
time.
Can do.
Revelio.
Almost level 3. I'm almost a level 3 fifth year wizard. Pusha. Everyone's like, why are you running around like that? This is a school. Why are you acting like a ninja? Pusha. What a lovely courtyard. Back to Central Hall.
Revelio.
I don't like flying on them.
Get over here.
What are you up to now?
What is this chick doing? Just sitting there. She looks like one of the Sweetings from Renala's Hogwarts. Oh, we found potions. He doesn't want to talk to me yet, though. This way. Alright, it came this way. Okay. Oh, we gotta do math. $11. 1, 2. So So 11 plus 3 plus how many? So it needs to be 10, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's lizard. Then down here we've got crab, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So we need 1, which will be monkey. Now where's monkey? Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Revelio.
It's up down. Monkey. That one doesn't do monkey. That one doesn't do monkey. Maybe I don't have the numbers right. Welcome back, Blair. Maybe I don't have the numbers right. What if the monkey's 0? 1, 2. If that's 2. Minecraft ARGs. 11. So it could be 13. 15, 20, 21. So it'd be 8. 6, 7, 8 would be Spooter. And then, so if that's 0, no, 9, 5, 9 and 5 is 14. So it's Hydra. Did I do it? Yep, that did it. All right, so it starts with 0. Ooh, we got a hat. So people are playing Minecraft alternate reality game. So is that like is it like impacting our reality or impacting the Minecraft reality? I want to not see it. Can I hide it? I don't want to be wearing here. Bullet. Dark Arts head. Dark Arts Garrison head. Charms Professor Tuffy. How about we go with no hat? The vending machine doesn't work. Kill her. And let me guess, you have no cash. I have $1, but that's never enough. No, not in this economy. What's up, Han? Hope you're having a good day. We have fashion. Oh, that keeps coming and going. They're getting rid of the penny thing. They don't really make a whole lot of economic sense. but they'll never actually get rid of it.
My family has been sorted into
What am I missing? Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
I can't think of the last time I
Pardon
used
me if I seem a
I
little
used
distracted
cash.
at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balm.
You
If
are
I
you are
know
barmy.
Hogwarts, and I do. An empty frame doesn't.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Nobody likes you,
Hope you-
Leonora.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the
Revelio.
mystery.
Now, that's something I don't agree with.
Lumos.
Places should take cash
That spot must
because
be a
it
clue. I should
I mean,
look around
it is
in
legal
case it's
tender.
nearby.
My mother is so excited
So there should be a
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your
legal
frame, little moth.
Tinder.
If I had to pick one trophy
I
There we go.
knew there was a connection.
My
I should
feeks.
tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Still have a bump on my head from herbology last week.
Hey, Lenora, I solved it. I mean, she was right there. She saw
Lenora,
me do it.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Magic.
I found the
I
location
did magic.
depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving
I mean,
it.
I understand
You have a knack
the
for
the
solving
impulse.
riddles.
for ca-
Matthew's
I
good
don't
at that
understand why it would be a red
So
flag
is
or a
Reed.
yellow flag.
Although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone.
Like,
figured
I don't
it out.
understand that. I like the idea of cash
I should have
because
seen that.
it's not anyone's business what I'm spending my money on. On the other hand, the convenience of not having it. I used to do that. I used to be a strictly cash person, but at this point, it's just.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon.
But like, what emergency would require cash at this point?
All of my relatives.
Because like the kinds of emergencies that would happen that would require cash are situations where cash isn't really going to be of use. You'll need other things to trade with. It's better to use a card and have your transactions protected and potentially gain benefits from using it. Pet the cat. Well, maybe there are certain things I don't want the government knowing that I'm doing that aren't illegal, but I just wouldn't want them to know it. Right? Sometimes it's not their business. I know that I'm playing both sides on this argument. Nah. Cash is a perfectly legitimate thing to use. And right, so and then here's my like libertarian principles popping up. I want it to be normalized that you don't want people looking at what you're doing. It's not their business. So like the creation of this well, exactly that. If you're using cash, then it's a red flag.
I had an awful time
Now, I would absolutely prefer it if everyone was taking a charge card. You forget your PIN code. Now that one's on you. 2. So 0, 1, 2 Dargan. And then 4. So unicorn is 1 plus 4. That's 5. 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Locked.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rex could do it.
I wish we didn't have to use the dagger in potions. I'm not the least bit.
Down.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
All right. What's next? I don't think it's simpler to use cash, but I also am not inherently against cash. I wouldn't even say that using cash is a hot take. I would say it's a hot take that it's simpler than using a card. What's going on here? Come on. Controller, please. Easily have. Because the person you're transacting with has to have the exact amount of cash, like for change and things like that. Whereas I could just go boop and it'd be done. And then it keeps track of what I've got for me. I have access to all of the things instead of having to worry about going to the bank, taking out money, finding an ATM that doesn't cost extra money to transact at. Plus there are benefits, right? I use one card for everything. And then I'm able to accrue like bonuses on that. Have the benefits there. Let's try that. Let's find Professor Weasley. Yeah, I find Canadian banks are like the worst of all worlds. Oh my god, 3 cats to pet. We got 3 cats to pet here. Pet the white cat. Honestly, Canada just as a whole is kind of.
Professor? I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
Excuse, Deke.
All right, you want my hot take?
There you
Canadians are polite, oppressed assholes.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit.
That's my hot take about Canadians.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more,
I ain't
Professor.
snitching.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh, great, more homework.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Let's say that right. So
Regarding trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier. We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
the meme is that Canadians are super nice.
And spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And
They're
Mr.
not actually that
Ollivander
nice.
will connect you with the
They're
perfect
polite.
wand. You've managed your classes
they're not
well
nice.
with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
It's called regulatory capture.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your
Especially
first,
when the government
perhaps
grants
Sebastian
monopoly.
Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you
Which is
spending
essentially what
time
they've done
with
with
them.
Rogers.
I'd like to
Sebastian's
go
better.
with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's
Yeah, so
assignment,
Canada
your
does have a
friend will
lot
meet you at the
more
castle
of a
doors.
federal
No
system
time to waste.
than the United
The sooner
States
you
does.
complete your
Right?
work,
There's a lot more
the sooner you
variation
can enjoy a butterbeer
between the
at Three
provinces.
Broomsticks.
Yeah, they do that. It's literally like smell good carpet cleaner stuff. All right, we're going to Hogwarts. Huh. Oh, more cats to pet.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit to Dogweed and Deathcap. Although Madam Green can be a little fiery sometimes, so you definitely want to stay on her good side. I should have known better than to buy something for my child.
Ah, there you
Mr.
are.
Professor Man.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at
Reparo.
that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object.
It almost feels like
good as
every
new
time
in
you
the
go into
blink
the
of an eye.
office,
That seems
Facility
as if that might
Services
come
does
in
something to
handy.
really
More
mess with
frequently
you.
than one would imagine.
Maybe they
As
just don't like you.
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors
Your
have
office
agreed to
hates
do
you.
so as well. But first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I like how they withhold teach me magic
Revelio.
until I do chores for them.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Found it.
Got it.
And that's why I use Google Fi. Especially when I'm in Canada. Oh, haven't pet that cat. Depends on how you define a decent plan.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, go find
you
Zenobia.
alright?
I'll
Don't
find
you
your
know-
shit for you.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room.
And then they stole my
gobstone
gobstones.
collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Why would anyone want to play that game?
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried
It's
to
marbles,
tell
but they
everyone.
fight back.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
She's terrible too. I feel like Ravenclaw is just filled with terrible people.
Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
I need to be morally
Anyway,
ambiguous. More morally
Work out how
ambiguous
to get
here.
them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
You don't have any friends, do you?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I can't make any
I'll see
promises
what I
here,
can
woman.
do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yes, but for unlimited everything. But like, where is she restricted in where she can get that? What about international calling?
Brilliant.
I need more field web pages. Like, there's a lot more things. Nope, it just works. Well, good for her.
Lumos.
I want to do the gobstones. Doing this.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes,
Remember
let's
to
fix
be
some shit.
deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
And magic learn.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and
A fix.
lashed out.
Ta-da! It's magic. And Revelio? No, currently not trying.
Revelio.
That does some. Dude, what are you talking about? I feel like you're having a conversation that we hadn't. You jumped like 4 stages into a conversation we hadn't had.
Revelio.
Found a Draco Dorminus there, but I still don't know how to unlock. We find Huffly Puffly. Where am I? Where am I?
Revelio.
Oh, I gotta be not seen to. I have no idea where I am. It's a big castle. The dungeons. Kinky. Accio is a very useful spell.
Revelio.
Yeah. It's our first day of school. We're already level 4.
Somebody let me copy their potions homework. I'm at least moderately good at charm.
I mean, according to the wizards, they both are.
Well, fancy
Well,
meeting
not.
you here.
All right, Blair, I feel like you jumped straight to war crimes for a lot of things when there's other crimes involved.
Revelio.
Like, some things can just be regular crimes.
Nothing better than a few pints of butter beer and a pile of mince pies.
They were in the bell tower.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. Dying to visit Romania.
Oh, we gotta talk to him because we're right. That's actually where we're supposed to be.
Hello,
going.
Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should
But like,
be
there's
able to
also
find
just
you
like
everything that you
regular crimes.
Shall we?
So like, murder isn't a crime against humanity or a war crime. It's a regular crime, but it can also be involved. Using fire is a war crime.
I was glad Professor Weasley
Only
asked
if
me
you've
to
signed
join you
on
today.
to that
As am
to
I.
that accord.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
Nation
You're
states
the only one who's
define
ever
with
bested me in a
their
duel.
own versions of war
The way I
crimes.
see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still
let's go to
surprised that a
town.
professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Sebastian seems to be the only one that has decent priorities in this entire
Speaking
place.
of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
What?
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me.
I
and
must
was
be,
able
like,
to
not
convince
getting
old
some
Scribner that I had
chats.
somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Ingredient gathering.
Revelio.
I don't get multiple bars, do I?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
Hippogriffs.
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
I mean, you kind of see it every day. If you live here, you could see it every day.
Already seeing the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, hoof, and sugar.
I don't know. Okay, so there's like 4 different things going on there.
To the left is the Forbidden
Number 1
Forest. Out of bounds
is
to
the
all
question of
students.
whether the Wizarding World and Wizarding
Precisely.
nations follow
They
the
think it's too
the
dangerous.
laws of
I think they
their
need to have
essentially
more
host
confidence
nations,
in our
or
defense
are they
ability.
separate sovereign entities?
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Are they loyal to the king? I don't know. Do they have to follow Muggle law? I don't know. Number 2. I don't know off the top of my head if the United Kingdom is a signatory to some sort of Geneva Accord or convention that has to do with the use of flamethrowers. I just don't know that off the top of my head, but I would suspect that they aren't. And those are kind of the 2 things that are coming together for that question.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there
Why
5
can't you
years
slow
and barely
down?
scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I wish Hogwarts would teach us how to become animated.
Don't want to be an anime guy.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Saw my brother
Unfortunately.
die.
But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as...
I have a feeling that the rest of my year is going to get even worse. I'm probably going to commit some murders along the way. I like how they just get to go to Hogsmeade on their
Mr.
own.
Moon.
And they don't have to wait for
He's
the
Hogwarts caretaker.
don't have to
Looks
wait
a bit
for
worse for wear.
Hogwarts weekend.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon.
Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to come back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and...
I would imagine most magic, according
show me
to
at the castle where it's
Muggle law, would be illegal. Just
Good luck to both
full
of you.
stop. Most magic would be illegal.
A demi-guise?
If
I don't
by
know
that
what
posture,
he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much
just
of it.
by normal
never seen
Muggle
Mr.
law,
Moon in
magic
such
would
a
probably be
state.
illegal. Because the things that it does are
Mr. Moon is quite...
I just imagine that they would be illegal.
My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
Right. Most of it would probably fall under assault or battery or destruction of property.
She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I mean, welcome to town. I don't know if magic's a belief system or if it's a skill set.
I don't know if it's...
Wicca's a fundamentally different thing, and it depends on what the system of magic is. If you're talking Harry Potter magic, Harry Potter magic and Wicca are very different. Wicca, you're trying to invoke power that isn't your own. And the wizardry that they do in Harry Potter is honestly poorly defined. They don't really explain where it comes from.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into
Sebastian,
a shop
you
to
look
find
like you
something
would
for my
want to
sister.
poke around the village.
Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Go do fun things in Hogsmeade. And I actually have to go to these places. I need a wand. Oh yeah. Bingle and Black. What do we have in here? What is this place? I don't think I've ever been in here. Okay, so you're up. I never said I wouldn't. I just said most would probably consider it to be illegal. Or most uses of it would probably be considered to be illegal. Or, right, if magic actually existed side by side with the mundane, you'd have to completely fundamentally rethink what a legal system looks like. It's such an outside context problem that I think it would fundamentally reshape society. Let's get a wand.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
Sir, did you lose something?
I'll be right with... it's you.
Yeah, hold of that.
Just a moment, please.
All right, so...
Hello,
So, here we go. Here's a question.
A new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes.
Every witch and wizard needs a wand.
Time.
Well, you're our new 50th.
But how does all right? So, but they only need it like once a year. So you go through 4 or 5 different wands. You get your wand, you take care of it.
Of course, you'll have heard of the.
So how does Ollivander stay in business?
Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Powerful chords. 10.5 inches is too long.
You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead.
Sounds like Dresden Files to me, Blair. No.
How odd. Once more, come on.
Give it a good swish.
Really swish it.
Nope, it's not the one.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Curacao.
Perhaps.
Oh, we're going even longer. 13 3/4 inches.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches.
Actually, yes, he does, Blair. I don't know if it's a it might be a 38 special, but he has a revolver. He's a private detective with a revolver, a blasting wand, and a staff.
Oh goodness! Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
He's even a wizard
than
cop.
I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh. Okay, we can customize our wand.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I don't know about that spiral. I like this one.
How intriguing.
Acacia alder apple, ash. Ooh, I like an ash wand.
Curious indeed.
Short. And whippy.
How intriguing.
What's our core going to be? Dargan.
Curious indeed.
Oh no, I like the dark one. Look at that. Look at that wand. It's a good wand right there. Quality wand.
What do you think?
You could get a 9.5-inch flaccid wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I will do my best, Ollivander. Thank you very much. Although I don't know why I would need more wands. Alright. Just straight up stole that. Open quest. We gotta pick a quest. Oh. It says to just wander around town until you find what you need. Tomes and scrolls. Oh, we definitely need books. Definitely need books. Gotta buy books.
Inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Thomas Brown.
Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
One or two.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
The money for
but
nothing.
That is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now,
you gonna let me do some?
Let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
All right, Blair, have a good day.
Let's have a look.
All right, what are we gonna get? We're gonna get these items. Just because I'm picking them up.
If you're interested.
Oh shit, everything's
feel free
expensive.
To take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Everything's so expensive. Later, my dude. It's not Scottish, it's crap. And you say this is someone from fucking London, Sammy? Or even worse, the suburbs. So that's Ollivanders. We need potions and the neep. We did that. We did that. All right, we need to hang a left. I mean, I totally agree with you, but just saying, you should have the imperial bias. Pippins. Oh, pet the cat. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Them's the rules. If we see a cat, we're petting a cat.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Ah, there we go. Finally, Petty Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come
Miss
here.
Lawang hates
Though
us.
I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
Oh, it's my first
Look at
time
the
in Hogsmeade,
hairline on
actually.
that man.
Is it really?
That's a man.
Well, Parry Pippin at
Who
your
knows what he's
service.
about?
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley
Yes,
sent me
finally
to collect
saw the
some
proper
recipes.
accent.
I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Everyone
I
else
set
has
your
been
things
like
aside
English.
immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was,
But
at
we
your
are in
age,
the Highlands of
you'd
Scotland.
want your potion
So
supplies.
this is what they should be sounding like.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals
I don't
anything
know,
you can
never-
do with a
never
wand,
made a
I've
potion in my
always
life.
said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make
Never
no
made a
mistake,
potion in my
they
life, I
are
haven't.
just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Teach me how to make an Estus flask.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back.
So
another
that
time
one
if
is
you're in a rush
Adderall.
today.
This one, steroids. That one speaks for itself. Maxima. It's just violence. Combat tools. Thank you, Mr. Pippin. The Lake District. I mean, the Highlands are a great place for them. The problem with the Lake District is I don't know if there's actually a good, proper place to hide. I mean, obviously magic, like, that lets you hide stuff, but
Well, hello
put it in a wee valley. Put it in a
Pardon
valley
me,
with
sir.
a lot.
I'm here for the
way up
seeds
in the
Professor
Highlands.
Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new
I feel like you
fifth
could
year.
actually legitimately
I
hide it
take
there.
it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a fifth year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big
all just
adventure.
one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone
ends
has
in
the temperament
genocide.
to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is
Yeah,
my shop,
exactly.
the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose
He
not.
just likes to have a good
In addition
palaver.
to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yes, let's. Sir, allow me
Do
to
have a
purchase.
look around. Plenty of ingredients to
Why is
pique
everything
your
so
interest,
expensive?
I'd wager.
Well, that's everything.
Well, I have
Better
a
go and find
62 gold.
Sebastian. Revelio.
Am I level 5? Not quite. Get over here.
Revelio.
So I gotta break into everybody's house and go steal stuff. More cats to pet. If we see a cat, we're petting a cat. Especially since there's no cats in here with me right now. Level 5 and never an enemy fought. That's not entirely accurate. I fought the tutorial enemies.
Revelio.
Get it over here. Is it just a flat 80 XP every time? It is a completely explorational XP. Hey Sebastian, let's go get
I
a drink at
officially
the Three
have all of my
Broomsticks.
supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Boss fight. Engage. They're an armed populace.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Literally everyone here is trained in defense against the dark arts. I don't see what the problem is. lock on.
Are we weakening him at all? Leviosa.
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Yeah, of all the people here, I'm literally on my first day being a witch.
What was that?
I don't know.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Avoid the grab. Oh no, I didn't dodge. Oh no. Full on Dark Souls dodging. Oh, Sebastian just got fucking wrecked. I guess I could have parried that.
He's faltering.
It would be nice if I had some like real spells other than just pew 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 pew. I feel like I'm doing like a broken sword run. The only one who should be saying that while they fully train them. This is how colors work. Yes. Red means dodge. Yellow means parry. Take notes, Stellar Blade.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
We sure did.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The
5 foot
makings of
straight
an aura, if you
for
ask
murdering
me.
a fucking troll.
If you are unharmed,
And I guess 3 to
perhaps the two
Slytherin
of you
because you
wouldn't
were there
mind
too.
helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
I've literally been a wizard for a day.
Again.
Reparo.
Am I just like the most powerful wizard around here or something?
A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Revelio.
Oh, he's gonna give me some new clothes? Use finger. Use finger. Just use finger. I don't like this guy. I gotta do repair for more damage.
Here, Reparo. Lucky they didn't do.
There's a lot of stuff you gotta do first. There's a lot of stuff you're gonna have to do first. You're gonna have to go mess with all of the fingers. Well, you say you're on your 3rd playthrough, so you kind of know all this already. And I'll also let you know that if this isn't your first, this character you got all trick. Yeah, so you've done it all. But have you been in the DLC? Yeah, you haven't finished the DLC. Okay. So you're on you're doing it as New Game Plus 3. All right. Yeah, then you're gonna have to go and find a whole bunch of other finger stuff. There's a lot of stuff you're gonna have to go do. But also, if you're already past Ramana, then you're actually further in the DLC than it's tuned for. Honestly, I can't give you an answer on that right now. I don't know.
Mr. Hill was just
Don't have a
singing
good
your
answer for you.
praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill.
Yeah, finger
Clothier
spouters are bad. At
extraordinaire.
least they're weak to
I should
fire.
like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer
I can give you some
something-
clothes instead. Oh.
I own glad rags,
What a
wizardware, and
ponce.
among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protection.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of
Suspect this
busy
won't be your
for the rest of the
last
week.
dangerous encounter.
Probably
I'd like to
sometime
give you
next week.
one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
You can be the DLC. Anyone can be the DLC. If I can be the DLC, anyone can be the DLC. I mean, we might need to call in a.
Thank you,
Call in a
Mr.
let's
Hill.
go
very
get them.
generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Better school robes. He's doing the exact bare minimum. What? Wait. We're thinking of two different places. We're thinking of two different. That's not the finger boss. That's not the finger boss. You're not going into the finger. So you just had to like run past all the Winter Lantern some bitches. Yeah, that's not the finger boss. Yeah, the madness. It's the madness boss. Yeah. I have no one knows what's the deal with those bodies. No one knows. There's no explanation at all.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget.
I'd say that.
Let's go get hammered.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be
Maybe.
inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Well, you do that, Augustus. You do.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
She's the right cracking sort. Only bad things are done that way.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Oh my god, he looks so much like Stephen Amell.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Stephen Amell, looking some bitch.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin?
Yeah, there's no way
Victor Rookwood.
she made a reference to Omega.
Ranrock is working with.
Especially since I think
the goblin from the
I
Daily
think
Prophet.
Fire Whiskey
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
was out before Fire Wine. And it also just makes sense for Fire
Quickly,
Whiskey.
Let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Just makes sense.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Yeah. Goblin Slayer is from...
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
2016.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Free butterbeer. Best day ever.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right?
My dog,
Well
you
done.
also helped.
Thank you for this.
My guy.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Those assholes.
How timely.
You're not welcome here.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Oh, that was a
I
good
wouldn't do
line.
that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here
He
for
just
this
looks
one.
so much like Stephen Amell. I can't get over it.
My friend is enjoying a
Can't get over it.
well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Okay, so that's the other thing that
friend
I really don't
is
understand about the wizarding world.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
There's clearly more normal good guys than there are bad guys.
The three broomsticks.
So, like, you just team up on them. Real
Let's take
easy.
a gun
Real
in
easy.
elsewhere.
I don't get it.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
It's like the Death Eaters. There's at most 50 of them.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
There's 50 people
Watch
in a
your
year at
back.
Hogwarts.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
The numbers, the math doesn't math. Oh,
Trolls,
the wizards are just
Ranrock,
lazy.
and
All
Rookwood.
they gotta do is like, okay,
do you not
we're just gonna get the
tell me?
homies together and we're gonna take them down.
Promise to
But
tell
I
me
don't know.
everything. But it's perhaps
I don't
best
know.
I do that later.
And on
Just
that
saying, there's some
note,
world building
I think we
issues.
should head back to the castle.
Thanks, Serrano. I'm peacing out. They give up their common sense in order to use magic.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we
I
can
don't know,
talk
my dude.
later. For the moment, we should return
My
to the
guy, I
castle.
don't know.
Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Elven wizards, laziest of assholes. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, back to Hogwarts. Back to the common room. No. Okay, where's my... My common room. Oh, there it is. There we go. You know? That seems like a natural breaking point for today. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, so something, right? I'll admit I've been a little bit grumpy this morning. I've had a massive headache all day so far right here that I've been dealing with, and that's kind of why I've been grumpy. I'm sorry about that. Should have let y'all know that earlier. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. This seems like a natural breaking point. We'll come back tomorrow, do a lot more of this. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. This is a very natural breaking point. So we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you all for hanging out this morning. Appreciate you all. I appreciate the new follow. It's me, Liggy. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all have a great day. I'm gonna go, I don't know, not have lights shining in my eyes. That would probably help. Probably be of use. Drink some water, all that jazz. Debating leaving within the hour. Yeah, but get out of there before the rain rolls in, would be what I would say. That would be what I would say. So, hey, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Remember to be excellent to each other, party on dudes, and I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see y'all later. Have a great day.